America, baby, didn't ever exist. Worry over for a life of heavenly bliss. When you stepped out of vault number 76, feels like we waited forever for this. A stuffed full chips and selection of dips. Rehydrate those ancient celery sticks, 'cause we're gonna have a party down at 76.
Good
Today for
celebration.
celebration.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Welded Life live stream. I'm your host, Welded Life, coming to you live from sunny My Life's Craft Room here in wacky, wonderfully wild, wistfully wasteful, wondrous Western Kentucky. Welcome, Wasteland Wonders, what I will wager walks willingly and wantonly to weird whereabouts when wishing worthwhile wages working their way within reach. We here with the Welded Life Watchers want to wet your whistle with warped wells of wisdom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the spinning ball of water and dirt. I am your host, Welded Life. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. All right, let's get this party started. Of course, our intro music is provided by our, well, I wouldn't say a sponsor. He just says I can use the music as long as I give him full credit. The Stupendium of YouTube. So make sure y'all go to YouTube and tell him that I sent you. He has lots of great music on there for a number of different video games, and he live streams also on YouTube when he plays. So go give him, go show him some love over there, and our friends over there in the YouTube universe. Us, on the other hand, we're going to get right to it here on the Twitch. Get a little twitchy today. Dumped it in the water. We're going to get a little twitchy. Let's see. My beard looks ready as hell today. I should have brushed it this morning. Yeah. Just got up, come here and sat down and said, you know what? Let's just go stream. Why not? Let's look like absolute garbage when we stream. So the thing is, I keep a comb, a little comb over here, so I can do before I come on, but I don't ever think to before I get on and stream. So I just come on looking like ass. There we go. Oh. So the Fallout First preview, you can try that Scrapbox until the 17th. Looks like. So you can try that and use it another 3 days before she's all over and done with. Scoreboard, let's see where we're at. We're ranked 68. Next up is some legendary script. We'll get some atoms and some gold bullion. Now I did get on and play a little last night. Let's see who's on social wise. Who's on Sig Zone? Jocks, Edinburgh Jocks. He's actually was watching another stream. Tellday's on. Oh, God. Tellday. Okay. Those of y'all who don't know who Tellday is, long time member of the Welded fam. Tellday likes to say, hey, he won't get on and chat with you in your Discord or nothing like that, anything like that. He'll get on the stream and be like, hey, I got a 3-star legendary over here if you want some of this action. And I go, oh, sure. So this is before I had my power armor build, before I was really getting into the build side of things. And so I fast traveled to Tellday, or to wherever he's at, somehow I get there. And I spawn in on 3-star legendary Scorch Beast, which normally wouldn't be a thing these days. But back when Tellday came around, it was a thing. And I was like, you son of a bitch. We love Tellday here. Duck Zone, Mike in Kentucky. He's still alive and kicking. Good to see that. Mike in Kentucky. I think he's a Louisvillian, I think he said, from Louisville, Kentucky, I think. And he has COPD and a lot of health issues or something, I think is what he told me. And he says he claims, he says he's, I don't say he claims, that sounds like I'm just not taking him seriously. He said that he's not long for this world, so. If you see Mike in Kentucky in the game, make sure you go show him some love and make his gameplay extra special here in the Fallout 76 universe. Make a friend out of him, and he's not one to get out and about, so he just sits at home and plays video games. So usually I'll see him, more often than not, I'll see him on playing video games. Hold on a second, folks. Oh, this is a normal, of course, you know. My CPAP. My nose gets a little stuffy. All right, let's just jump in somewhere. I'm not really terribly worried. If they want to, I mean, I don't want to bother anybody today. We're gonna do the from the ashes, which is difficult to do solo because at the end when you have to rescue those folks. Because I want to go do a lore dive on it. It's not so much about getting all the extra stuff. I also need to see how my completion stuff looks on here. As far as how much, if I have three missions, I'm gonna be able to use to charge batteries. Excuse me. Or if I'm gonna have to wait another day on it, in which case we'll do something else. That's how we do. My beard is actually this long. It just curls up. See? A lot of natural curl to the beard. Wish I could get it to lay out flat and straight. This would be down to here. It's alright, we'll just keep letting it grow. That's what we do. Camp could not be placed. Son of a bitch. Who's blocking? Who's the cock blocking son of a bitch? That took my damn cranberry cola, Nuka-Cola that spawns there. Who's the dirty cocksucker? Zai, whatever your sorry ass name is. Oh, look at me, I got a camp. I want to park it right across. At least mine was down out of the way. It better look good. This camp had better look fucking awesome. Like you couldn't do steps all the way down so people can get up here and say how to do. What?
Nothing much. Just having a good time.
Good. Good.
How are you?
Oh, hanging on like a hair in a biscuit. You know the deal. Same as always, man.
How high is it where you're at in Kentucky?
How hot? It's like,
Yeah.
It's like 60 degrees-ish around here right now. It's like nice. It's like super nice.
Like 50, 40s right now for me.
Yeah. It's not bad here. Kentucky weather gets hot, like humid in the summer. It doesn't get super hot. It'll get really humid. That's really what gets us here. Because where I'm at in Kentucky is right south, right below Illinois. And, if you look, you'll see that it meets the rivers. Like we got river almost all the way around us. Plus we got Kentucky Lake on the east side of us. So there's a lot of water around us.
Fair enough.
So it gets a little humid.
It's like Mesa. It's like my dad when he said that Mississippi was always in the hundreds.
Yeah. Well.
You worked through it.
Well, you learn. Me personally, I just it doesn't really bother me. It used to when I was younger, because you're not used to it. You got to acclimate yourself to the weather. And some people don't know how to do that. And they just go, "Oh, it's just so bad," and then just go back into the air conditioning. Air conditioning has ruined many good people. When I say this, I mean like they just can't handle it. And it's like
I only say if you really need it or can afford it, then it's worth it.
Well, here's the thing.
But prepare yourself for the outside though when you walk out.
Here's the thing. People go out, where was I going with that? It gets hot out. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
There are tricks you can do to help your body acclimate to the hot weather and stuff like that. You get up in the morning, and it's going to be a hot one. Let's say it's middle of summer, it's August, and it's going to be fucking Satan's asshole blasting in your face as soon as you open the door. You're like, whoa! It's just going to be just hot, and you're like,
yeah.
But it's early in the morning, so it's going to be hot, but it's not going to be the sun blaring down on you hot. But it's going to be hot when you go outside. go ahead and get you a hot cup of coffee on your ride to work, and drink you a hot cup of coffee. Now you're thinking hot cup of coffee, hot weather. That doesn't make no sense. You take that hot cup of coffee and you do this. You drink it because what it does, it raises your core body temperature as it passes down into your stomach and near your internal organs. It raises your core body temperature. Okay, and so your body, the way it responds, everything out like when you take a shower, it's not nice and hot. You step out of the shower, it's freezing fucking cold. Even though the room's warmed up by the steam and everything, it's still freezing fucking cold in the bathroom. You get out of the bathtub, or you take a bath or a shower, doesn't matter. You know, it's still freezing fucking cold. Same thing applies when you drink hot coffee on a warm day. You get up and start your day with a hot cup of coffee, or maybe two, or however much coffee you like to drink, because you know it does make you go take a shit. So you gotta kind of watch out for that stuff. But,
yeah, with my dad.
Natural laxative. But what it will do is raise your core body temperature, so that when you go out into the heat, it won't feel as bad. Then your body has an easier time acclimating to those hotter temperatures.
Like hot cocoa.
Well, I say hot cocoa, hot coffee.
Same thing, though. You could use hot cocoa as well.
Well, hot drink. I use coffee as an example because you usually drink hot cocoa in the wintertime. It's more of a Christmassy thing, wintertime.
Yeah.
When you're inside around the fire, you know, that kind of thing. It's not really something you drink in the middle of summer. But coffee is something people will drink year-round. There's no...
Yeah. I understand that.
Which is why I use that as a reference, because coffee, you know, and you can get sweeter coffees and stuff like that that aren't quite so bitter.
But it kind of does the same properties of...
Warm drink is the key. The warm drink is the key to making that work for you. Because it raises your core body temperature and allows your body to acclimate to the hotter weather.
And how do we acclimate to colder weather? Put it on us?
You just go out and deal with the suck. That's how you do that.
Okay.
You don't want to lower your core body. Like people go, well, so I would eat something cold, drink something cold, or eat ice cream or something to go out for that, right? No, you just have to start off with layers and drop the layers slowly with your clothing until you get to that comfortable amount of clothing and you're acclimated. It's really hard. I'm naturally acclimated to the cold weather. That's mostly because I have, you know, this big cushion of layer of fat on me that, you know, makes me nice and warm and toasty in the winter weather.
That all of us.
I have my natural padding. I'm like a polar bear over here.
Yeah, I can see.
I mean, some of it you can also acclimate just by dealing with it. But people don't know how to these days, so
they rely on the technology to do everything.
Yeah, and if the technology were to fail, oh boy!
I just use it for my enjoyment.
Well, like I said, people don't know how to. People don't have coping mechanisms these days. They don't for anything. Now, I'm not just saying like, you know, for people who are gonna tease at them or whatever.
Sir.
People have no coping mechanisms whatsoever. They can't take a joke. Nothing can be funny. Blah blah blah. It's just sad.
May I be of assistance?
True.
Let's get the let's go ahead and weapons.
Serve and protect.
I'm just over here screaming a different game, but decided to chill in here and chat with you.
Oh, okay, well, you can stream. You ain't got to come over here just because I'm on, you know. I mean, if you got things to do, I ain't gonna, you know, don't want people to feel obligated.
May I be
Nah.
of assistance?
More than likely, rather have them watch you, because you're the one that's about
I'm
the
what? I'm the
computers, all that. You're to say the least, you're smarter than me.
what? Oh,
And
I
I'm
appreciate that.
really zombies, so it's not that big of a deal.
Well, I mean, I appreciate the
Serve
compliment. I
and
really do.
protect.
But
Plus, I'm not trying to get famous. I don't want to.
I don't want to. I don't care about fame. I just want to be on here to have some fun. Ah, look.
Yeah, that's
When the power armor user is no longer in their power armor.
At your service, sir.
I'm just running shit over. Ooh, that was... Okay, that was brutal.
What happened?
May I
Ran a dog, zombie over and while jumping, and just tore his body in half, pretty much.
Nice.
Now just the black hole. Jesus Christ! This game,
At your service,
this game
sir.
changed a lot, dude. Since the last time I played, since season 2
Yeah.
on Cold War.
Well, they gotta try to keep things, moving forward.
True, but this was I say, out of the best zombies game, I would have to say Cold War was the best
Protect.
because of the amount of things you can do in it. And it's just, you see health, all that. It's just phenomenal. Beyond every other zombies.
Yeah.
If you want classical, then go for the
At
Go
your
for, like,
service,
Cold,
sir.
World War II or something.
Yeah.
I was big into Call of Duty.
I've played it. I played it sometime, some years back, and it was not a bad game.
War
I've
II
always-
was my favorite.
I did the Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops, the original, and I think I played the second one. I don't think
I
got
remember
into
those.
anything.
Black
Yeah.
Ops and Black Ops 2. Transit and all that. I remember.
I loved the,
Gary!
You got Black Ops 2 on the 360 now, still.
Yeah, I played it on the 360. Hey, British.
Yeah. We still got one
Raj
of my
Jamal.
brothers,
I
and
hope I'm
pretty
saying
much,
that. Welcome to the stream.
you there?
I'm here. I'm talking to the chat, so I just want to
Protect.
mute my mic so I'm not talking in your ear.
No, it's all good. You can talk with,
Well,
with the mic, dude. I don't care.
I know. I just
I'll quiet so you can chat.
it's weird. I just had somebody come in and said hi, so I just wanted to say hi back.
Yeah, no.
I like to engage my
I-
chat.
Assistant.
Yeah, no. Well, you don't have to mute yourself if you don't want to.
Well, I mean, I'm listening to you
I-
and saying
I
hi real quick.
It's
That's how it
respectful.
works. I'm just saying hi and listening to you at the same time. It's okay.
I
You're making a
know.
bigger deal out of this than it really is.
Okay.
We'll get that out of there. Let's see. We'll go get rid of those.
Not dogs. Man, this gun's really good.
Alright, so I'm gonna load real quick before we get out of here and start doing some serious damage. I'm about to go on a pit rate.
At your
pit run.
service, sir.
Jesus, dude, my gun is a slaughterhouse right there.
Let's see here. That.
Serve and protect.
Sometimes when I'm in a vendor selling stuff and somebody comes up and starts moving around like they're waiting their turn, I can tell who it is if it's somebody I know.
May I
It's
be
interesting.
of assistance?
What do you mean? Like you seen them when they came in or something?
No. I had a teacher that explained this to me years ago. I was in middle school, right? And
Yeah.
At your service, sir.
she said, she was sitting in her class and says, I'll bet any student here that I can tell you who's walking down the hallway without seeing them. I'll just sit here and we'll hear them coming down the hallway.
Serve and protect.
Impatient much?
I'm listening.
But she said I can tell you who is. I was talking about the player in here I was trying to sell stuff and they'd be all impatient.
May I be of assistance?
And then she says, I can tell you who's walking down the hallway based on their footsteps. I can hear how their shoe hits on the floor. It makes that little click sound, you know, a little whatever. And the speed of their walk. And they're
At your
kind of their
service,
gait. Because sometimes
sir.
somebody might have a limp or something like that. And she would listen. And she would tell us who's walking down the hall. And I kid you not, she was always 100% right. And
What?
She was. She could hear somebody in the hallway walking down the middle school hallway.
That's like finger breathing.
And would
It's no, it's like by the noise and sound of. So she must have had really good hearing.
Well, I mean, we could hear him walking down the hall because the class would have to be quiet. Because it's like not like she's doing it like between classes. She's doing it in the middle of class, so there's nobody in the hallway walking around. So all you'd hear in the classroom is those footsteps in the hallway if she had the door open to the class. And she could tell you well, it's this teacher or it's that teacher, and it was really really neat. Her name was Miss Myers. She was a very angry woman sometimes.
Oh God!
Did not care for me, and I do not know why, because I was not one of those students that was I was not a hard to deal with student. But it was very
phenomenal.
But I realized that, when she said this, that if you're paying attention to the world around you, I mean, truly being an observer of the things around you, anybody, you can do that with anything. Because people have certain habits and things like that, just mannerisms that they will always fall into, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to get
That Wonder Weapon.
So I thought that was somebody. His movements reminded me of someone that's a viewer here that will sometimes play alongside. Which is why I thought that was somebody. It wasn't. But it's just neat. Like certain things people do in game, like you'll know who they are and all that. It's just one of them things.
Due to their actions.
Well, I wasn't going to stream today, because usually on Friday mornings I go over to my dad's and I help him work on his house.
Oh. Okay.
That's usually what I do on Fridays. And if I do stream, I won't stream for a full bit. I'll stream till almost 15 till, and then I'll get off here because I have to head his direction.
Okay.
But I don't have to do it today because I am going to the Grand Lodge this Sunday. Like this Sunday, I'm going to be in Bowling Green, Kentucky for the Grand Lodge of Kentucky for Masons.
Yeah.
Because I'm the master of my lodge, I have to go represent my lodge at Grand Lodge.
Okay.
Yeah. So. And I'm just so this year of everything my lodge has done charity wise, it's just run me into the fucking ground. I am beat. You know, between that and family stuff. No, just between that and everything else I've had to do this year, it's been a lot.
That's what everyone else says. Try having a father of 3, let alone he's the one mostly cleaning and taking care of everything, because one's too lazy of the parents or guardians at least. Because his back, he says, and all. Yeah, that's my family. My dad does really everything, and I gotta give it to him. He does.
Yeah. That's good. There is.
That's why us 3 are now helping out more.
Sunday Brothers Cannon.
Got Tank.
Goodness. Oh wait, he's been following. Raj has been following me since August. Oh, okay. He's been following me since August. I didn't really remember him. I don't remember him being here, but I guess he did. It makes
You
sense.
always said you had bad memory.
Well, I have great memory, but there's certain things like names don't always
Name-
like register
Yeah,
with me.
no.
Like that's the
Can't
problem with
remember
like if I know if I see somebody's face, I'll know if I remember him or not.
Yeah.
But there's no faces on Twitch unless I'm watching somebody's stream.
Fair enough.
So I don't get the benefit of going. I know them from somewhere. I just can't put a name to it. You know, I don't get. I don't get that benefit.
Yeah, I'm just killing shit. That's all. I'm just going around killing zombies. That's pretty much all I'm doing.
Yeah.
Ooh. But I'm having fun.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's why we do it, for the fun, and to entertain folks. Which
True.
I don't know how. See, I don't know. Some people find me entertaining. Some people don't. But I don't know. Yeah, I wish I could put like a poll or so. I bet there's ways to do polls on here. Ooh, banjo, acoustic guitar, and this guy was playing what? What was he playing? There's no instrument. Oh, well, I gotta put the banjo and all that up. That's gonna have to go on display somewhere. That's gonna have to be a thing. Before I start. Alright, come on. There we go. Let's see. No real goings on right now on this server. It's boring. Alright, so what we'll do is my camp is blocked. We'll activate the copper farm camp since my other one and we're gonna go down to West Tech. Let me while we're looking at that, let me look at the season 10 calendar. Invaders still going on until the 18th, and when Caps of Plenty started.
I'm
So
gonna go get some drink.
hey, don't forget Caps of Plenty's going on. Go get you a drink where you have extra caps in the vendors.
Okay.
Stack that money, stack them caps. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Let's see, do I have...
I'm gonna hang up though.
Alright, man. Yeah, you have a good one. He's a youngin'. We love him here at the Welded Fam. He's very eager. Let's put it that way on most things. Let's see. Alright, first of all, before I do any of this, let's go to the copper farm. Just basically a spot where there's those little pits things where you can mine, put down a resource thing for copper. It will be the traveling farm based on my needs in the future. But presently, it's a copper farm. Alright. We're going to work on let's see, we need a leveling. Tell you what, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this one. We're going to rename. Now, let me go pull up. I've seen some interesting, let's see. Okay, so I got me a nice little route. Now we're gonna work on a speed leveling build. Let's edit the special. Let's consider. That looks pretty good. Yeah. We'll go look at some leveling builds while we're at this. I thought I had one. Alright, so I'm not going to look at a build. I've got kind of a chart here that's going to tell me kind of the path I'm going to take to kill everything. And I'm going to save it for myself real quick. And we'll go over that here in a bit. Let's play around with the edit active purge. Let's go ahead and open that. Let's see what we got. I don't really care what I got because I've got just about everything. Okay, so let's start with the pharmacy. Okay, pharmacy, bandolier, master commando. Let's see. Commando. Commando Grenadier. I got 2 more points. Is there anything else that would go well? Probably the... Let's get rid of Grenadier. And pick up Glow Sight and Green Thumb. You know what? Do I have Ground Pounder up there at 3 or 2? Ground Pounder at 2. Let's go ahead and, since I have perks, apparently I did not think through enough to solve this issue right now.
I know a guy who could fix that.
Let's get my stuff.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is
Do
hard
this real
work.
quick. I should get the other ones, but I'm not really... I don't use this camp a lot, so...
Looks like it might rain later.
Alright, so let's... take care of a few maintenance issues here. Let's see. You know, I don't know why I don't... Another thing. Let's get this one, the science ones, so that way we can get contractor in here. Whatever.
Seems like it's always cloudy.
Let's see. Connection, power connectors. center one. Put it high up. Alright. It's like I'm playing Minecraft doing this sometimes. It's like, at least Minecraft's placement stuff is better. Then up there. Put that. That's a pretty standard corner, boxed corner defense. What? 10 out of 10. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have overdone it. There we go. Now we go get the juice running.
It's just about time to eat.
Always, my philosophy is always double tap.
Don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
Alright, now, where were we? We were working on a build. Jeez. Can't do shit. You know what? I could just go. And so I don't have to worry about interruptions. Just take it upstairs for now. Just place it up here and we'll deal with it up here for now. Punch card sounds better when you're after clocking in for work up here with the Brotherhood of Partying. There we go. Let's see. Let's edit our active perks. Let's see. stuff that's going to help me level. Leveling is basically a whole lot of intelligence stuff. But do I want where we're going to get rid of? I'm not going to have a lot of strength, so. Let's see. So what else we would use in here? I can get away with damage per shot there. Perception, so that makes sense. Crack shot. Guarantee us an explosives based weapon, which will help. We're not going to worry about power armor. I don't think we're going to do power armor on this build. It's going to be another non-power armor build, I think. Let's start from scratch there. First aid. Yeah, that's going to work. That's all for... Anything crafting is all going to be set up for my shopkeeper build. We could go with a bloody. Let's see what the. Let me see what's out there for bloodied build. A good bloodied build. And if anybody knows anything, let me know. I'm just gonna go search the web a little bit. Let's see. I miss the days of where you can just go look at it. You look up something and be like, oh, look, it's like, okay. Kev do it. He, Kev, KEVDUIT.com has a okay, so we're going to start from scratch. Let's see. We're going to go all the way back into time. Now, I'm not going to worry about any legendary perks because it's all set to, thing. Okay, now let's back out. And we're going to go edit the special. Now, I'm looking at a Kev Do It build. Let me show you what I'm looking at here so you kind of have an idea what he's saying to do. He just follow through, far-flung fireworks, take one for the team, and ammo factory. Keeps ammo factory on there. Okay, well, I'm not going to do this. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, I need to show y'all what I'm looking at. See, just like, what the hell is he staring at? Why does he look so pale and pasty? There's another one I get. It's because I'm in whitewashed by the screen here. So I may skip this. I may decide to do it. We'll see. I know what my usual is. It's just like it said. Okay, legendary agility, legendary luck, follow through. Range, sneak, damage. I don't want to do sneak, so I don't need that one. Enemies killed with ranged weapons have a 20% chance to explode. Enemies take 40% more damage when they attack you. If you're on a team, produce 150% more rounds. Okay, of course, ammo factory. Like I may do taking one. No. I don't. I may go through with those. Luck, agility, and ammo factory. Follow through seems to be the one I'm not going to want to use because I don't do a whole. I'm not sneaky. Solo no. Team no power armor. Oh, he's got it set up for all the options, with or without power armor, team or no team. Let's see what the difference is between these two. We got glow sight gunner. Radical, Tenderizer, Lone Wonder, Nerd Rage, Stabilized, First Aid. Stabilized? What is the Stabilized? We got Adrenaline, went through Starch Gene, Bloody Mess, One Gun Army, Ricochet, Class Freak, Curator. Wait, for her solo, no power armor, no power armor. Instead of tenderizer, you get strange and numbers and suppressor. Huh. First aid. Everything else looks the same. The only thing that changes is your stuff. I mean, honestly, we could do the solo no power armor build on this, which would be just fine, I think. And I'm going to move that off the screen, and we're going to go with that. That looks like a pretty steady. And it wants you to have. Alright, let's see. Let's make sure I got the. There, now I can see it. Yeah, endurance of 1. Okay, charisma of 7. Intelligence. Agility. Yeah, this, I don't know what they're doing here. Yeah, we may not do the bloody build on this either. Okay, so this is looking kind of shoddy. Huh. I mean, it doesn't look like a bad build. I just need to go. You want intelligence maxed. And then I know we got. Luck. There was somebody who had done it. I had watched a video on it. I'm doing it. And I'm just wasting a lot of time. we're not even going to worry about that. We're just going to do a leveling run. I could actually take 23 off of there. Three off of there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. First of all, let's go make sure I can. It didn't just drop cards off of there that I don't want it to drop off of there. We'll throw Nerd Rage on there for now. Unless I see something else that looks better, which I don't think there's going to be. Although that. Yeah. Let's put the map down in case somebody chats. Let me get the desktop folder up real quick and move something. For now, I just need to have it where I can open it. That will be fine. There we go. Little map we saved from that website. I'm still looking at that website, so we'll get there. And Cottonmouth. That's one thing about my Narcolepsy medicine I cannot stand. A constant state of Cottonmouth. Like, it doesn't matter. I can drink a gallon of water, take 2 steps, and be like, I need a drink. Alright, so we got that pretty well sorted. Let's so when we look at our stats, my intelligence is so in 6. Let's look at this. Okay, now we need to let's see. We have starch and genes there. I need to get class free cup 3. So we'll get rid of see, I'm not always using VATs, so we'll get rid of those 2 because I hate having to also I hate having to look at the draw at 3. Okay, so do a little house cleaning while I'm there. We'll throw a lucky break on there. Scrap the extra there. I want to have a 1, 2, and a 3. Oh look, I do. Of each one, when I need and want to do a particular build, I'll be able to. People, I'm hoping to do where people can suggest a build, and I get on here and I assemble it real quick, and whatever weapons they want, if they want to provide them, or I can try to get at least a basic weapon without legendary, or if I have the legendary, try it out. That's gonna cost you though, because I have to get rid of those little points in the corner to drop cards out of there to put new cards in. And we need, what's the other one? The other one was Class Freak. It's this way. And we still have one left over. Let's see, we got Bloody Mess. Let's see what else we want to. Tell you what, we'll go pick a perk. Luck, and we're gonna go. What was it? I do love quick hands. That I often, if there's other things I can get away with, I will go back and get. What did I just do? I was picking. Oh, jeez, I picked quick hands. Fine. Put quick hands in. It's only at 3. It's only a 18% chance, but that can, that's, if you're throwing lead down range, I mean, jeez, and all of a sudden you instantly reload your clip. I mean, hell. First day. Okay, that looks good. Strange in numbers. So it's kind of going to be a team build thing here. Ironclad. Ghoulish. Let's see if I got rid of. See if I went to Ammo Factory, right, and I unequipped that. Yeah, okay, let's unequip it. Let's go. Why would I just leave it open like that so I can just go right back into it? They know I'm going to put something in there. And I want to do like what rads? In there, plus 50 rad resist. Let's jump back for a second. That. I think that's what we're going to do for now. We'll see how it does, because I want to be dealing with rads here soon. Let's see what it take to rank it up. 50? Alright. Well, let's get rid of that, since I've got the rad resist the other way. And it's 10 more rad resist that way. So we'll get rid of that. Let's see. Get adamantium. Skeleton, maybe? No. I can go fireproof at 3. Homebody. Okay, so I have Ironclad at 1, 3, and 5. Okay, so this is a problem for me. Now I should have one, two. Okay, so maybe 3. Let's see. So now I need to get, okay. This will make ironclad at 2. And ironclad at 1. Now I'll have it at all levels. Which is the goal here. Let's see, was there anything I'd rather have? See, I could still... Really? Alright. So I can get an additional 10 if I do it that way. So let's hold on to the, let's think about the rad resist. Solar power, third sequencer vaccinated. Nope. I hold on to it 1 star and I refuse to get the additional stars in it. Because, fuck you, that's why. You know who I'm talking to. They're probably listening. Fuck them, that's why. Yep. Tank killer. Energy resistance. Channel fire available. Master Commando. Rifles and pistols. Let's see, refractor. Alright, let's. Commando and Master Commando. Let's try refractor at. So now I know it's refractor in the other ones. Okay, so I need to get 2 more of those. And 1. Alright. We now have refractor at all levels. Ditch the cola nut and get rad there. What else do we have over here? Let's see what else we got over here. And we got 2 spots, and it probably is going to be tank killer, unless somebody else has an idea. Or Master Commando. Already have that. That's why it won't let me rank it up. Ground pounder. Grenadier. Green thumb. Glow sight. Deal 40% damage to glowing enemies. I always see people putting that on their bloodied builds, or a lot of them. I don't think so. It seems too specific. Do Scorched or Scorched Beast Queens count as glowing? Let's research that. Okay, so no, from Reddit. No, so score small game watcher, blah blah blah. Okay, so no. Good to know. Just for sake of reference, we know now. So that does us no good over here. So. Commando 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to scrap one of them. Okay, so I think our best bet is Expert Commando at 2 for the damage. Let's see. I'm going to be using energy weapons. So I really don't need that one strength. Which I could also, I guess, pump into intelligence. Or luck. You know what, let's just leave that for now. And we got Nerd Rage on, so we really want to get our... Ooh, our armor's going to need to change. My present armor has... Oh, I guess it would be... The auto stim would work if I just had to... Okay, yeah, we could do it like that. That would be okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see, floor decor. For those who need the reds. Let's see.
Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end.
Oh wait, we gotta scrap those weapons, I forgot. Let's think about that for a minute. We got top of the hour. No, not top of the hour. I missed the alien event. Let's go find a place to go get ratted up a little bit. Let's see. There's a place with some good rads awful quick. I'll go Black Mountain Ordnance. I'll pay 20 caps, run up there real quick. And I can go into one of those rooms. We did some time back go into one of the rooms that had Homer Saperstein from the Alien event. His home base is in one of those bunkers, domes, if you will.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizen.
Let's go stand on some radiation. What do we say? What do you say? Ooh, there's some. Growling Bacon. I love that name. I love that guy's name, Growling Bacon. That sounds amazing. Let's see here, get ratted up. Stats. 310, 320, 325, 235. My red. Resistance, okay. It's 310. So we're gonna watch and see when that nerd rage is gonna kick in here before long. Let's see. Not yet. When that nerd rage pops. Fuck off, iBot. Go find Eddie and bring him to me. Eating rads like a fat kid eats cake. There it goes. And while I'm over here, let's go find that. There's TNT dome. Is it this? Is it over here? I don't remember which one it's at. There's one of them that spits rads. I don't remember which one it is. TNT dome 2. It's over here, maybe. Inaccessible. Yeah, that one's the one that spits some rads. There's 1, 2. Where is that other one? Oh, I didn't look at my...
Something's close. Looks like fate is around
20 for each 3 points of charisma. Oh. I guess he wants me to start the daily op. Okay, I'll start the daily op. Let's do this. Let's do a daily op. I guess maybe he just started the team, doesn't know how to start a daily op. We'll figure it out. We'll learn him how to do it. Level 157, he ought to know. Yeah, I'm doing this with a vampire plasma rifle. Do I have any? Alright. I don't have any. I'm regenerating rads. That's not good. Let's do far-flung fireworks.
Hey, team, and whoever's spying on us, we're gonna need to shut down some radio interceptors nearby. Take them out. Bring us back some privacy. But don't forget, stealth is key in this location. Taking on the entire group at once is likely to get you all killed right quick.
He's wondering what happened to me. So I just ran up to save him. What happened? He'll stand in some irradiated water or something.
Okay. An enemy in the area is carrying the code we'll need. Can't shut down the interceptors without it. Kind of hazy on who exactly it is, but my money's on whichever one looks the most important. Okay. Use that code to shut down one of the interceptors. I'm still detecting enemies in the area, so see if you can slip by without drawing attention. Alright, time to get to work on the next code. I almost feel bad for him being tricked into guard duty and all, but we need to eliminate another batch.
Wow. Wow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. That hurt my soul. This build is terrible. I need to really... Yeah, this is shit. This is absolute fucking dog dookie. This build is terrible. Wow. Hey, it got me. Hey, it got me to my nerd rage point. There we go. Nerd rage is active.
Got another read on the code carrier. Should be one of the enemies nearby. Try to pick off the right one without raising too much attention.
Let's fucking die. This is just gonna be. Yeah, testing this build is just trash.
Shut down another interceptor with that code. They'll probably keep ramping up their presence near the interceptor, so tread carefully.
Yeah. Just get the interceptor. At this point, I have no fucks to give.
Almost done now.
That
Just
shit-tastic
track
build.
down the last
Ugh.
code. Keep clearing the place out.
I need
I'll
to
let
get
you know
bloodied
when
arm
it's
or unyielding armor or something like that before I really. Yeah, this is fucking terrible. I wasn't even thinking about putting on the right kind of armor because my armor is Vanguard, or not Vanguard, it's Auto Stem, and yeah, this is awful. Let me see if we can get. Because what it is, I don't have enough rads in me right now. Let's see what I've got for food. Let's go run around and find that water to go swimming in again. Right after I kill this one. Wait till Nerd Rage pops.
Good news. I tracked the final code down to a specific target. Bad news. It's looking to be way tougher than the rest. Ad Victorium.
Yeah. Hey, my weapon got fixed though.
Another notch to add to your belt. Head over to the final interceptor.
Wow, this is terrible. Just do the final damn interceptor so I can get the fuck out of here. This is terrible. It's fucking embarrassing. Fucking terrible. I get the armor first. I should tell myself. Or you do it, whatever. I got it. I got it. Don't touch it. Well, at least I can do that instead of just dying all the damn time. Jeez, it was awful. I gotta fix this build. I was just testing it out. Sorry, y'all.
Give y'all a holler if I find another. Ad Victorium.
I'm testing a build and I forgot that I need the legendary armor to go with the build. It's just been a fucking nightmare. Sorry. Alright. Let's see what the rewards we got. That was just fucking embarrassing. Every time I died. Let's see. Alright, so we need armor to help bloody, which is, what's that, the unyielding or bolster? Is it unyielding or bolstering? I don't remember. I think it's unyielding that you use with the bloody build.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Sorry about it. Sorry, I was such a. I'm sure you're looking like, hey, why is he a level 523 dying like a level 5 noob? Yeah, I was testing out a build and I forgot to like change the armor, and I don't have the armor for it yet, and I shouldn't have been playing around with it.
Yeah, no, you're fine, man.
Oh no, I'm more embarrassed than you realize. See, I'm streaming live on Twitch, and so I'm like, well, thank God nobody's watching me today.
Yeah, I got lucky and got a roll specifically for that event. Like, I have a Mutant Slayer's 50% limb damage, 250 damage resist, Gauss minigun.
Yeah, I've got like 30-something sets of power armor. I should have done better. I should have got my power armor out.
Yeah, you're all right, man. I'm not worried about it. I'm just in it for the ammo.
Yeah, great way to farm ammo when you got like 3 or 4 people. Like 2, it's if you're careful, you can farm it. 3 and 4, absolutely, you can stack your ammo up. It's yummy. You can do that with the pit as well.
I haven't done anything with that. I haven't maxed my reputation with either the Settlers or the Raiders to even go do that.
Oh, all you have to do is go to White Springs and do the refugees there. All you do is just do that there. I don't know if there was a. Do you have to have clout with one or the other to go to White Springs?
To go to White Springs, I think you don't need anything with them, but I do remember specifically that you had to farm the reputation to increase the ultrasite cell count so that you could go on an expedition. I just don't know if you want to do both or if it's just one or the other.
I would just do the Settlers, and you can do the wards thing, and you can always find Settlers everywhere that you can donate goods to, like the one that's over at the inn near Flatwoods. There's generally speaking, there's either somebody there or there's a couple houses there that there's always somebody kicking a little box or something trying to break into it.
My camp's right over by the big elevator, and there's a raider that's just always there. So I just farm raider reputation.
Yeah, I farmed both, so I can do the daily quests from both of them all the time. And if you farm them to max before you do the final push with, I don't know if you know about the main quest line. I don't want to spoil it for you.
I am as far as getting both factions to try to get the inoculation. I have met Meg and I've met the Foundation people, but I haven't gone very far with them. I am still going to West Tech for the Brotherhood.
Okay, well, don't worry about the Brotherhood so much. Well, as far as the Brotherhood quest line, as far as the main quest line, when you're talking about, you learn from what's her name? The Wayward. Can't remember her name now.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I forget her name too.
Duchess. About some big treasure or whatever. Yeah, it really is a thing. He just went to the wrong location. So as you go along the main quest line and deal with the overseer from the vault, you'll I'm not going to ruin it for you, but go ahead before you get too far into that and go ahead and max both of them and do the main quest line. You can always go back and do a lot of these side quests. Get a lot of the main quest line out of the way, because between the factions, at one point you'll have to pick one faction or the other, one side or the other, and to do a main push through the main quest, and then you can go back and get the Brotherhood and all the other stuff. But at least if you're doing that, you can go farm the pit at that point. But the main quest line is really good, and I had some hell of good screenshots when you get to the end of it. I mean,
hell yeah.
I watched all the lore first. Sometimes, usually I'll watch lore first if I'm not going to play it, or if and it's not going to ruin it for me because I'm still going to enjoy my playthroughs.
Same.
But I'm a lore guy. I go through. I'm about to go through and do the pit from the ashes. But so I'm gonna solo it because I'm going to be. I think our teammate wants to do another daily op, but I'm going to go through it to find all the little notes and all the little letters and look at all the terminals and get some good screenshots of that stuff because I love the lore and I do like I'm on Twitch, but I do some like lore like theory stuff on.
Yeah.
You disappeared.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
I went to our friend.
I do some
I
lore
think they're
stuff.
daily op, I should just go to. Yeah, that's awesome. I love the lore of this game.
Oh, I
It's
theorize
sort
on
of-
lore. Oh, wait, I'm loading in. I love to theorize on the lore. I don't know if he's in here. I don't think he is.
Yep, here, I'm behind you.
Yeah, but I like to theorize on the lore, like look at some of the clues and stuff they give you. Like I did a YouTube video on where I think Fallout 5 is going to be, based on stuff you find here in Fallout 76 and references made in Fallout 4 and 3, and I think there's a couple references in New Vegas that point to my theories.
My theory is that it'll be in San Francisco.
No, that'd be too much lore to gather in San Francisco. San Francisco being a major metropolitan area probably would have been wiped out alongside like New York and New York City and stuff like that when it was hit. Things like that. New York, if you do an there might be expeditions to New York City from here, but you're not going to get a whole New York game unless you're talking about a game that's done 400 or so years. Once the fallout, and the radiation comes down enough.
Yeah, because that
From
place
right
is probably
there.
glowing green.
Oh, glowing so damn green! It's a nightlight for the universe. I'm sure.
I'm sure. But San Francisco is actually in Fallout lore called Frisco because it does exist.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Fallout 1 and 2. So there's a lot of lore for them to just already have.
Yeah,
So
that's
from a
right.
business standpoint, they might do it because now they don't have to make up anything and create anything new. All they got to do is take all the old stuff and then put a new shine on it.
Okay. Here's a question for you. Do you know? I'm talking about Fallout universe. In our universe, in our world, have you ever heard of the Georgia Guidestones?
Yes, I have heard of them. And,
Have you seen the West Virginia Guidestones?
No, I have not. But
Ah.
I've seen the Nevada Guidestones because there's a few out there too.
Nevada Guidestones. I don't know. I've never
Yeah,
heard about
they,
those.
The ones in Nevada are nobody knows who made them, but they were probably made by the U.S. military when they were doing nuclear testing. And the ones that are there, they're like at different intervals of like a couple of miles, so they're probably from some nuclear testing thing. But they're pretty cool. They go across the mountain range of the Sierra Nevadas. I think
They're
you can
called
find them in,
Guidestones?
New Vegas, actually.
They're called Guidestones.
Maybe they're not called Guidestones. Let me maybe Google myself. Let me make sure I'm telling the right thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm searching myself.
Yeah, maybe they're not called that.
I know. I remember Nevada had the sailing stones that that scoot across the sands, some salt flats over there. I've heard of those.
Maybe that's what I'm mixing up.
Yeah, those are because of the vibration of the earth and the way the sand is, and it allows them to slowly scoot across at a turtle's pace. But yeah, those I know about. But those are not like those don't look like man-made structures. Those don't look like slabs.
Yeah,
You're
no,
probably
these ones. They're like they're rings with a hollow center, and they're when you look through one, you can see the next one. So I mean, nobody knows who made them, but most people think that it was done by the U.S. military at some point because of where its location is, nuclear testing.
I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look at that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try to find that. 'Cause I always love looking at stuff like that and speculating. But okay, I activated a camp. Like I don't think our friends in here. I'm gonna go to my camp with. I made a museum of natural history. A camp.
Okay, yeah, I gotta see this.
I'm gonna have to exit first before it'll let me.
Yeah, your camp's actually right next to mine. Ah, there it is. Yeah, that's what it is. It's called the Mysterious Mojave Desert Megaphone. And they're...
I'm definitely gonna have to look into that. Let me fast travel to my camp. Looks like something used to focus energy. Yeah, I'll unlock the door if it's closed. Hang on.
Nah, it's unlocked.
I thought I'd left it open, but when I closed it out last time, but you never know. Yeah, so let me get you in here. Here's where we need to go. In here to the.
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking through your vendor. I'm actually gonna buy that because I don't own that.
Okay.
Oh, and that's cool too. I know. No, I don't need that.
That's what we all say. All right. So I've kind of fenced them in. And I'll make it easier for you to see them. Give me just a second here.
Oh yeah, these guys.
Yeah, so that way you know. I found these. Look, I was actually going shopping at other people's camps, and there was somebody who was parked up on top of the hill there, and I just happened to spawn in right here, like here's where I spawned in, and I realized I'd seen the guide stones, and they have writing on them, but these have lines and glyphs. Now, if you go to the Vault Tech University, you'll find references to one of the professors who has somebody in the field say she found some mysterious glyphs on some stones out in the middle of nowhere. This is probably what this is what I believe she's referring to. Mm-hmm. And I took I took screenshots of every one of these, and I in the video I put them together. I was going to do red lines and stuff to kind of line stuff out, because some of it, like over here on some of these, it looks like the lines overlap each other in some of these little squiggly patterns here. Mm-hmm. Well, box squiggle, I want to say.
Yeah.
And I started looking at some of the symbols on their images and stuff that look very familiar to me. And by that, hold on, let me grab my folder on that. I have
some of these look like circuit boards.
You'd think. Let me get my folder. Where's it at?
These are weird. that the real ones were made by, God, I forget who it was.
R.C.
Some
Christian.
millionaire that
R.C.
wanted to,
No, it's R.C.
prevent
Christian.
loss of knowledge after the end of the world, so he made a roadmap to creating a
Well,
civilization and
what it
building
was
all
is
these guidestones.
guidelines to balancing with nature. The first one is not under over 500. No people over 500 million or something like that.
Yeah.
It was some ridiculously low number. That's like reduce the population by what? It's crazy. But it was all done in 8 languages. It's by R.C. Christians. R.C. Christian. Which the joke is there's no R.C. Christian millionaire who exists. The reference is R.C. is Rosicrucians, which is a group or a sect of Christianity. It's kind of they can be a little wackadoo.
Okay.
But they're not like cultish. But that's there's you can look up stuff on that. It's kind of out there. But what I noticed with some of these spiral patterns, like wasn't that one? It was
The other one.
what I did is this one over here. Yeah.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, I did the photo of it. I took it and the screenshot and I trimmed it down. I took all of them. I started putting them end to end and seeing what fit up, and they fit up. But specifically that little spiral pattern, that little maze there, reminded me of the San Martino Cathedral and Labyrinth over in it's in Tuscany, Italy. I've never been there, but I just happen to know that on one of the pillars of the church there is the labyrinth thing on there. Yeah, the labyrinth thing there, and it has a quote on it that says "Hic quam cretus edit daedalus es labyrinthus de queo nullis vadere, quivit qui fuitis intis ni Theseus gratis Adriane." It's got this big long Latin quote: "Hic quam cretus edit daedalus es labyrinthos de queo nullis vadere, qui fuitis intus ni Theos gratus Adriane setamane jutus," which basically literally translates, this is, if I remember right, this is the labyrinth built by Daedalus of Crete, all who entered were lost, save for Theseus, thanks to Adrian's thread, because he went into it holding onto Adrian's thread, and that's how he found his way out while everybody else died.
Yeah,
Of course, the Minotaur was the big reference, and that was where they found the Minotaur and all that, and the old
I don't know
legends.
my Latin, but I do remember my Odyssey.
Yeah, so so I go, okay, and I started looking up other things, like some of these others look like some of the walk paths at, what is it? Hold on, let me see if I can find my image. Yeah, there's a labyrinth at Florida State University that looks surprisingly like one of these images. It's very close. And when you start looking at some of the floor plans, some of the paths, the walk paths and stuff, as the school was in the 50s, not the 50s, as it is today, some of these walk paths look surprisingly like a lot of these lines. Like some of these lines that connect from like circle to circle on this one over here, and like.
And I mean, taking my tinfoil hat off for just a second, it could be as simple as one of the developers went to Florida State and then they just took an overlay map and put it on here because it looks really cool.
Some of it's not exact. Some of these look like some kind of sewer system or tunnel system. I would think some of those squigglies are like some kind of underground system. Incidentally, Florida State University has a nuclear physics lab, or where they have a lot of high energy physics thing there, which would fit well into the Fallout lore. And then you would have the need for when you go into Fallout 4, the DLC, the Nuka World DLC, you have gator claws.
And everything.
And we
that
also
always made a good reference for like, going down to the bayou in a Fallout game.
So I'm thinking Florida, Georgia, and then over into some of the bayous down there in Louisiana and stuff. I think it's going to be that general area. It's basically because you have other references and stuff to down there in New Vegas. I cannot remember off the top of my head those references.
Yeah, to Florida. Yeah, I can't remember anything specific. The only thing I know is Fallout 4's Gator Claws, which aren't specific to it, but in the zoo, those the alligators originally were from down there.
Well, the alligators. Well, he got gators from there, and he manipulated them in the zoo, and that's how he made them. But then again, we also know that the Death Claws had multiple kind of incarnations of them. They weren't all just from,
They're a product of pre-war.
Right, right. But then you get into then think about what was I'm thinking of the super mutants that were being worked on in all different kinds of regions. So it's reasonable to assess that the scientists who figured out how to do this with the Gator Claws just came about it as a necessity, but the government may have already been working on stuff like that, or maybe it naturally occurred.
Virgin idea. He just came upon to the same conclusion, but there was already precedent somewhere else that someone else tried doing that.
Yeah, he just happened to be, he needed as a necessity of food and protection was using the replicator the way he was. So
yeah, like inventing the light bulb in 3 different kinds of ways, and 3 different people did it.
Yep, you got it, Toyota.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I did all kinds of theories. Like this was one of the bigger ones that I spent several hours like taking down. Oh, time for
Yeah, I saw it. Let's go do this. Honestly, can only do this for the money now.
Right.
I keep getting repeat plans, and I can't seem to get the 4 tubes that I don't have. So I just kind of gave up on it. I'll find them and buy them eventually.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I've got them, I'll give you them. Which ones do you need? Oh, maybe loading issues don't let me talk. If I've got them, I'll give them to you, man.
No, you don't got to do that. I'll at least pay you for them.
Well, okay, then you won't pay me more than a cat per. How's that?
Oh my god. Okay, sure. Yeah, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Hey, that's what we do here. You're sitting here listening to me rattle on about theories and stuff. This is what we do in the Welded fam. We sit and goof. We sit and goof like this. That's what my Twitch channel is all about. Sitting goofing.
Love it. Okay.
Well, I like to run my mouth too. And I get a little mouthy, so there is that.
I do the same thing. I gotta introduce you to my friend. He does YouTube videos. He's basically just like he's always talking. But he's funny. It's never malice.
I forgot to change my build back. This is going to be terrible. Oh no.
Oh, here, I got this. If you want to quickly change real quick.
Yeah, we're going to do a train station real quick because I don't have any access to a camp here. Oof.
Yeah, you can take your time. I ain't gonna start it until you're ready. We might even be the only 2 people doing this.
God help us if we are.
Yeah, I mean, I can name a lot of it, but I can't do one of these entirely by myself. I need at least one other person.
Adrenaline. What in the hell just happened? Alright, let's get this out. This is terrible. Hey! 85 on the PlayStation. Very good. Very nice. Nice, Sig. That's awesome. I just screwed up my build. I'm going to have to... well, I was going to do a leveling run. But that looks like that's not going to happen because I have decided to screw up. I've screwed the pooch. So that's what's the expression. I've screwed up. And yeah, it's yeah.
Timers almost run out, and it's just this.
Yeah, feel free to start it when you want to.
Alright.
Hello, everyone. I am Homer, and I am here to help. These extraterrestrials are a grave threat to our planet. Those devices are siphoning human brainwaves. To bring down the force field on
Yeah.
the siphons,
They're siphoning brainwaves off me, but they're fucking starving.
Yeah, they ain't getting
you may
much.
want to keep your distance from the siphons, as they emit painful energy pulses when processing brainwaves.
siphon may now be destroyed. Efficient work. There are still 2 more siphons placed in the area. Let us move on to the next one. Watch out for missile strikes. The extraterrestrials are amplifying their defense.
I actually had some reservations if we could do this just by ourselves.
I think we'll do fine. I think we're doing all right as it is.
Yeah, I think we're doing good.
It's just our damage output's pretty high, so I think we're doing all right.
I just gotta keep spamming.
Yeah, get him to bottleneck around us is what the thing is.
That brought down the force field on the brainwave siphon. Destroy it now.
Got my hands on it.
2 siphons down, and only 1 remaining. Gather there with haste.
All right, that was nice.
Yeah. Alright, we got this.
I think so. As long as my ammo supply holds out, I'll be good. Almost did it.
Yeah, almost. If we had had one more person, I think the three of us could have. Oh my god, I'm like sweating.
Yeah, my vampire plasma rifle with the flaming broke as we got over here, and I was like, shit. I didn't have any repair kits.
Yeah, there's things I can't drop. I have one I can't drop.
I had a bunch, and I just, yeah.
Jesus Christ, this thing is tough.
All that.
I think I'm
Yeah.
instigating short Western revolver. That was so worth it.
I got a 3-star Berserker's combat knife. Yay.
Oh, yay.
That makes me happy.
Happy. Oh, that makes me so happy. Jenny's gonna be so happy.
She's gonna be so proud. Make me want some biscuits and mustard. Mm-hmm.
At least I got most of the ammo I just spent back. Which actually, this Gatling gun is
Hello,
very
Shenny.
ammo efficient.
Sorry,
How much I because it's only like I literally have to click the trigger 500 times to,
They should be around here somewhere.
and by then I've usually killed them.
1019.
Well, except for that general. I think I went 4 clips just trying to kill him.
Yeah, I would have. We would. Yeah, I probably would have been faster, but my plasma rifle. I forgot I didn't have any repair kits and didn't do my due diligence and make sure my shit was all. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, you're all good. I still have all kinds of things I need to fix.
Having an
This
embarrassing
gun, I
day.
need to make sure is fixed because it's my main gun.
Yeah.
Everything else is shit compared to it. Do you need anything? Stim packs, Radaway?
No. Let me look at my inventory and see what I got. Let me go get my tent thing down, see if I can find you those plans. No, I'm solid on everything.
You sure? Ammo?
Oh yeah, I'm
Those are
solid.
fusion cells.
You're funny, sir.
I don't
I
ever
use
turn
a-
in my ammo.
I use a bunch of ultrasonic plasma cartridges for my flamer. That's what I usually use. This is a secondary resort when I run out of ammo for the other one or it breaks and I don't have any things, but it's more suited for like rad rumbles and stuff.
Yeah.
Understand.
Yeah, I'm on with let's see. Now I gotta look for plans while I'm fucking blind. Appreciate that.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I have Human Tube 1, 2, I have the Alien Tube.
How you doing this morning?
Hanging in there.
I'm missing the Super
Hanging in there? You don't sound too happy
I know there's a fourth one.
or too thrilled.
Hold on
Whatever,
there,
I don't know.
Shinny. I'm trying to figure out get him a plan.
You can cheat for a second.
Well, I can do it without it. I got You got 3 more minutes left, and I'm inclined to give them to you. Let's see.
Alright, alright. I could always help you which plan you're looking for or whatever.
Well, it's not for me. It's for this guy.
Yeah, I know.
Need any junk?
Oh no, I got the unlimited storage, and I'm a hoarder. I've got more
Oh,
junk than I'll ever use in my entire lifespan of the game.
Yep.
Same. I literally sell my junk because I just have so much of it.
Yeah, I've thought about putting mine for. I thought about using bulk, just selling bulk junk.
I mean,
I would.
there's a few categories that I definitely could sell.
I recently stopped it. I make like, I don't know, 20,000 every day I'm on here just from selling junk. Because I sell in bulk adhesive, aluminum, lead, and an assortment of other things. And then I do my screws at 3 caps a piece, like the old days.
What are plans listed under? I cannot remember.
It's mostly people
Notes.
just buying all my junk to put into their Fallout First scrap boxes, but what do I care?
I guess I don't have any on this character, but I added you as a friend on here. Catch me on sometime. And maybe when I'm not streaming, I'll see if I can't find it from one of my other characters, because I know I've got some of the other plans and stuff. I know I do.
You actually play when you're not streaming?
Sometimes.
Almost every day.
Hmm.
So I'll see you
That's
around.
first
All
I've
right,
heard of
man.
that.
Definitely. All right. So what you want to do next?
Oh, he's gonna. I hadn't really made any plans.
I have my daily ops to do, but honestly,
Which plans are you looking for?
I don't remember.
yeah, I've only got 37 minutes to do this.
Just ones he doesn't has, or
Well, you were talking while he was talking, and I was trying to listen to him, so I don't know.
Daily ops.
so I guess asking to repeat. My bad.
I didn't
My
do
apologies.
yesterday's. I do them early in the morning, so I can just do the two of them back to back.
Right, I got you. Hey, BGs, how are you? I see you in the stream.
I mean, I can hit you up with one of the daily ops.
Speaking of,
I really want to take a
Well,
break for a second and go smoke
We
a
can.
cigarette.
Okay, go take a break, and I'll run around and do some crazy stuff,
Okay. Yeah.
and get back in a second.
Well, if you want to. Oh shit! And I just walked away. I went to my camp. If you want to come see it
Sure.
before my voice carries away.
All right, time's up on your glasses.
You're welcome.
It's up.
You're welcome.
Let's see. His camp. Where's his camp at? Let's see. There's his camp. Growling Bacon. I love his name. If only for the namesake on this, I love it.
That's fair.
Growling Bacon. I mean, it is awful quiet. I can imagine it's on a low growl. I can see that. Very angry with me. It's not really loud, but it's like, but it's so low you don't hear it because bacon's really thin. Well, thin cut bacon, or maybe even thick cut. Still not that thick to a steak comparison. I'm going to build a base up on one of these rails one of these days. And then I will forget to have my power armor on when I log out, and I will fall to my death. Let's let his stuff spawn in here real quick while I messed up my build.
And the door code to get in is
How'd you mess up your build?
Say that again. Hold on there, Shinny.
9334 is the code to get inside. If you want to leave, I got to give you a different one.
Or I can do this.
But this is my Free States abode. I've always been a huge fan of the Enclave, so
It's not wanting to load in. It's taking its sweet time to load in.
But yeah, this is my place. It's very Spartan. It's not super decorated, but I like it.
Hey, it works, man. It works.
I always try to
It
make my
just
camps
works.
fit with wherever I put them down. So, like this one, I'm making way more like very outdoorsy person, kind of stay off my lawn. Like there's a on the other side of my junk extractor, there is a deer carcass spawn, and a lot of times the raider spawns there, and I get free meals from them.
Yeah,
But
that's
it looks like somebody
nice.
that works and lives on my property.
Very nice.
And then my ally's got all the scout armor and stuff and a campaign hat on her. I think she looks pretty cool. It took a while to get all the matching forest scout armor.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The one last thing that I'm still looking for is that pig face mask that the scout armor has. I cannot find it from anybody because nobody does it anymore.
I don't need the code to get out. I can just fast travel back.
Event because it's not an armor piece; it's an apparel piece.
So you gotta catch it at a vendor then.
Exactly.
That sounds like gonna be a lot of grinding to server hopping. I think would be the best thing to do.
That would be, but I'm not wasting 3 hours a day of my time just server hopping. I'll get it eventually. But yeah, from what I understand, the thing to do is just to keep server hopping at Modus and go to the vendor up in God, I forget what the area is called, where all the tool benches and stuff are. You go there and you can buy armor pieces from him, but sometimes he'll have the apparel piece gas mask. But it's like a 0.1 chance that he'll have
Thanks
it.
for the lurk there, Sig. Yeah.
And I'm still looking to see if I can find if there's any other modifications to the Gatling plasma. To be honest, I got the tactical thing for it, and that's it. I don't know if there's anything else.
Well, you got a nice little farm style setup up here, and I like the theme. I like it. It looks good.
Thank you very much. Hey, and go ahead and take anything from my garden if you want. It's a huge adhesive farm. If you take everything that I have, it'll give you 30 adhesive.
Yeah, I've got an adhesive. I've got a couple different camp loadouts. One of them on set up for it's what I call a traveling sales, where I can just set up if there's an event, so I can have my vendors right there where people can be like, I get that meat week. I've got one that I've set up. I call it the Sell It Shack. It's just my general. Nobody usually parks there because they're always parked at events and stuff in case one's not available. And I've got one's going to be a traveling like resource thing. So if I need copper, right now it's parked on a copper spot where resource farmer can harvest copper. And
yeah, that's the one thing I'm super short on right now.
So how much copper you need?
I don't need any. Like, I'm not. When I say super short, I'm under 200 copper.
Oh, okay. You're not short. You're not.
I'm not short. I just don't have a lot.
I got it.
You need me to hop on for some?
No, I'm good. He's.
If I have more than 500, I have
fine.
enough.
If you want to come play, come play. Okay.
Okay.
Like, what is it? Circuits and waste antiseptic from the Invaders Beyond. I've got like multiple thousands of it. Which is good for me, because I
Hello,
use
kitty
waste
cat.
antiseptic like it's
What's up?
my job.
Yes, hi.
I still do the going around, and I make chems and stuff to make money.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, it's a good time filler. It takes like 2 hours of my day, and then I clean out the vendor, and then I'm done. And I have more than enough to clear out the next day, so it always rolls over.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I got 300 or 400 Radaway on me, and I have enough stuff on me to make like 200 Mentats. And out of that, I could, if I had whiskey, I think I only have one whiskey, I could make great Mentats, and then it's this never-ending cycle of just making money. By the way,
Yeah.
you have any great Mentats?
Oh no, I do berry mentats for the XP bonus.
Well, what I meant is, like, do you want any? Like, I'll just give you a few, and this is just a, like, you're at a vendor, you pop one great Mentats, and you get, was it +5 charisma and a 20% bonus to whatever you're selling?
Huh. Interesting. So I'm always end up with too much stuff. So boosting how many caps I get at a vendor is kind of like, I had to start. If I all of a sudden, like if I start off getting lots of like weapons, and then all of a sudden I get a lot of like explosives, can't scrap the explosives, and they just start making me encumbered. I can scrap weapons all day for that. So.
Yeah. I was actually looking at something on Reddit today on the forums that are coming out of not the Bethesda office, but the Austin, Texas office, that they are thinking about making an ammo box that you can put down at your camp for Fallout First people, and it allows you to just store ammo. So what people are conjecturing is that it's going to be the best thing for explosive builds, and will actually make them viable.
Yeah, you set your little survival tent up somewhere, and then when you need more near your event, you can go run over and grab you some more ammo, and then just keep slinging explosives. Yeah.
And explosive builds are like the best thing for PvE. Like if you're just trying to kill enemies, they're so good. So the area effect, they're high damage, but the problem is the weight. Nobody wants to use them.
Yeah, it's hard. You got to use the demolitions. Was it demolitions expert or something that lowers the weight of your explosives? But still, once you get to the range where you have all the ammo you need, it's just a lot.
Yeah, it's still a lot of weight because everything, even when you have 90% reduced weight, if a mini nuke weighs 3 pounds, 90% reduced weight is 0.3. 10 of those.
My game may be crashing. Oh no, wait, never mind. We're good.
Just a lot of weight. I had a what was it? It was a bloody explosive build that I had where I was just remaining a mini nuke launcher and an M79 grenade launcher, and I was always over encumbered unless I was attacking. Then I would be able to be under encumbered for a little while until I picked up more mini nukes off the people. It was a very hard build to keep running. Mostly it's the screws, because you use like 4 screws for every mini nuke.
I gotta run to my camp. I'll be back.
Do your thing. I'm almost done my cigarettes. I'll be with you in a minute.
You can come see the compound. You better hurry up because I ain't got much time left.
I just hopped on.
Oh.
I'm just looking at
I ain't talking about you.
Fine.
Fuck you, asshole. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck you too.
Your mom.
Go for it. You can have fun with that one all you want.
Yeah, I keep telling the story. I used to work with a guy. I used to work customer service. He's cashier, customer service manager at a retail place. And I had this one guy who was just like I was cutting up. He's like, and they warned me, don't do a your mom joke with this guy because he is serious. I'm like, well, what do you do? He's like, I don't know. Maybe he'll call his mom or something and like rat you out or something. Like he's going to tattle on me. I was like, okay. So I did it. I'm up there with this guy, and I did a your mom joke, yeah, something, yeah, and I might fuck your mom too, or maybe that was how it went, or something like that. So he stops what he's doing. There was no customers up there. That's why we were cutting up like this. He stops what he's doing. He goes to the phone. He picks it up, gets the outside, hits the line for the outside line, dials it up. Yes, Mom. One moment. He hands the phone to me.
Oh goodness.
I go, this is Lloyd speaking. How may I help you? She goes, I don't know. My son just called me and handed the phone to you. I go, oh, I'm sorry that your son doesn't have a sense of humor. She goes, what? I go, oh yeah, we're just cutting up jokes up here, and he can't take a joke when I do a your mama joke. He doesn't understand that I'm just fucking with him. I'm sorry he doesn't have a sense of humor. Maybe you should have raised him better instead of being a little whiny little twat. But you seem like a lovely lady, and I'm still going to make your mama jokes. No offense. And I hand the phone back to him. He looks at me. His jaw hits the fucking counter like, he's like, he has the phone to his ear, and she says something to him. He goes, yes, Mom, and hangs up. And that was the end of it. It never happened again.
Hilarious.
Oh, yeah. I was Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
busting through on that shit. Yeah, no. Apparently she can take a joke. You can't. Sorry, suck it up, Buttercup.
Right.
Funny is funny. You know, take a joke. I make fun of myself on here. I'm damn sure gonna make fun of other people on here. Good Lord, Bethesda. What the fuck is wrong with you today? You can't let me load in anywhere. Jesus. Oh, another loading fucking screen. Oh my God. I'm about to call it a day. This is stupid.
Having issues today?
No, Bethesda's having issues. My internet's fine. I can see, I got a little monitor thing on my OBS that tells me what my KBS is, and I can see it's steadily been in the green all day.
Yeah.
I run speed test before I got on.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly fine. I've not had one iota of problem out of my computer or my internet today. If I do, I'm usually if I'm gonna have internet issues, usually it's gonna be about 9 o'clock, somewhere between 9 and 10. It'll be a window, you know, businesses opening, starting to run card transactions, booting up their systems, getting online on the global bandwidth of whatever, you know, putting strain on the system. That's usually when I'll have issues, if I'm going to have an issue. Have not had that today. It is Friday. Some places open a little later, but I've not seen any fluctuation in my KBS. So this is a Bethesda thing. This is them being fucking clowns. Todd. I hope the Mothman plucks out his eyeball and skull fucks the hole. Praise Mothman.
Praise Mothman.
This is ridiculous, and it's not all the time. Like earlier when I first got on and stuff. No, one loading screen and you're there. Now apparently it's a fucking issue because did they build their servers to only host like 5 people now? Is that what they're trying to cost cut? Is that what that is?
I don't know what it is, but yeah.
And I'm paying how much a month for Fallout First? Yeah,
Too much.
I mean it's $12.99 a month. I mean I can afford $12.99 a month on my low amount of money a month that I have with, you know, what I do, my welding and everything. Like I could afford $12. I'm not gonna spend a fortune on a game. Like you know, City Heroes is a good example. They were charging way too much per month because it was one of those MMORPGs. I thought it was too much. I couldn't afford it because my wife was, you know, basically drinking away all my income and smoking it away too. But not to say that I didn't partake on occasion with the alcohol and somewhat with the other, perhaps, maybe. No, this is no open admission. That's many moons ago. Many moons ago. Considering I'm 40, yeah. Oh my! This is.
I mean, personally, I'm loading in just fine.
Maybe it's because of you. Maybe it's your fault.
Yeah, maybe it's my fault.
I get to read all the survival guide stuff. Raw meat and plant ingredients may satisfy hunger, but cooking them will increase their effectiveness and removes the risk of disease. All right, we'll wait for the next one. We'll wait for the next handy wasteland hint. Yeah, don't eat raw meat. Yeah, okay, thanks. Want to start an event that will summon a cargo bot to drop off supplies? Load a U.S. government supply requisition holotape into an emergency broadcast terminal. Do. Always that the more you know thing to pop up now. I'm gonna have to get that. Automatic weapons fire continuously as their trigger is pulled. They include submachine guns and versions of the assault rifle and combat rifle. We're gonna do the announcer voice now for all the things as they pop up until Bethesda.
I figured that was what you were going to go for.
Bethesda starts. Until Bethesda lets me play. I'm still loading. This is retarded, and I don't mean like that as an offense to people who are mentally handicapped and things like that have issues. No, I mean that this is literally freaking stupid.
Special.
This is
very special.
Oh, it's on an up level. Any player. Oh no, wait. When you're building at your workshop or camp, you can store objects and build them again for free later. Stored objects will continue to count towards your build budget.
Ow.
This has been another Handy Tips for Fallout 76 with your friend, Welded Life. Yeah. Recipes and plans are consumed when you activate them in your Pip-Boy and teach you how to craft different kinds of items. Yep.
Yeah, you're on the infinite loading screen, bro. You need to crash your game and reset.
I think so. I heard it like it was going to let me in there for a second, so I got kind of like excited, like, oh, there it goes.
Yeah, it was probably me joining the team. Yeah, it just said you were removed, unless I was you leading.
Play. There we go. I don't have much time. I have about 15 minutes or so before I got to get off here and go get an oil change on my vehicle because I'm traveling here in a few days, and I got kiddos coming over this evening. And
where are you traveling to?
Bowling Green, Kentucky. A Grand Lodge. I'm going to a Grand Lodge meeting. It's once a year. They hit all the masters of every Masonic lodge in the state, and the Grand Master of the state of Kentucky for Masonic lodges, or for the Grand Masonic Lodge. They all meet and they vote on their rules and stuff. They have a constitution, and they vote on the rules and any changes that are made to it. You know, just our guidelines and stuff, which is pretty basic stuff. Let's see, social. Oh, Growling Bacon accepted my Shinigami. I know what it is. More bases online. Whenever he's online, shit fucking goes sideways. It's always when more base is online. That's why I'm gonna blame. I'm gonna blame more base.
I'd love to hear you give him the blame in a raid.
I would blame him. I blame him for like I'm not a bad streamer. I'm not a pro. I'm not some epically pro streamer. I don't have all the flashy screen scenes and shit like that. I don't.
But you could.
But I could. I don't know. It's just a little bit of effort. It's just too much effort, really.
Aww,
I'm lazy, but I have just as looking at more bases. His right there with mine. Not a whole. He has a few little extra things on there. Nothing super major. Not saying he's bad or anything. He's a good streamer. He really is.
He is. He's phenomenal.
Yeah. And he's got like 47 viewers. How the fuck did that happen? And I have 3.
Considering he just started 10, 15 minutes ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's his community. I know.
Man, I just don't get it. It's like,
I don't get it either. Like, I'm the same way. Like, I'm fucking
good for him. I'm happy for him and all that. I'm sure he makes a good bit of money on it. That's fine. All well and good.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me go back to my... Oh, eviction notice is going on.
Oh, yay. You can tell I'm so excited.
So basically on his channel, I lurk on his channel because I want to at one point I want to do his what is it 200,000 point thing, the VIP thing. I don't know what it does, but I want to do it.
You just get VIP status.
Settler camp was attacked by mutants.
Kind of like how I gave you VIP status.
Please help. My name is Kenneth Dean. We're south of Huntersville. I think I'm the last one alive.
Basically, you just get a few extra little privileges in via inside stream kind of thing. Like you get what is it? Basically, you get
it failed. I don't think there's anybody in this server. I think
there isn't.
All right, I'm going to open up my camp again. Damn, this is just. This is I won't be on tomorrow. I have kiddos over tonight and tomorrow, and I got to drop one of them off early in the morning because she's going pumpkin hunting or something, pumpkin carving with her parents, but they won't let her have her come over for a little bit. But we're gonna have 6 kiddos over tonight. And tomorrow we're taking them to a big thing up the road a ways. for Halloween stuff, and it's going to be epically fun for them. I think they're going to get a real big kick out of it.
That's awesome.
At this point, I'm like, all right, I don't know what to do. I fucked up my build. I had my build, and then I did something to it. I thought I was on another build, and I fucked it up. What did I do to it? I don't remember. Oh, that's what I did. I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. It's gonna drive me insane if I don't fix it. Expert Commando. Then it was Commando. And I need to get back on the team. He's probably thinking I just bailed. There he is. I didn't actually bail. I just fucking crashed. There we go.
More or less.
I'm gonna look up a speed leveling build some point here soon. We had, what else did I have on there? See, I didn't have adamantium skeleton, rad resistant. What else was there? Something else I was supposed to. I don't know. I fucked this, but I thought I was doing it on a different one, and I just kept changing this one, and then it's like, oh, oops.
It happens.
Oh, I'm so angry at myself.
This is also why I use perk loadout manager.
Doing that. We'll do ghoulish is what I had on there. That was what it was. Let's see. I didn't have that. What did I have? What was it? What is the perk where your armor degrades slower?
That'd be in agility.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Huh.
Unless you're looking for power armor, then you're in the right one.
Yeah. Why not? We'll put that on there just for shits and giggles. I didn't change any of those. Alright, that'll work.
What's up?
Yeah, I crashed, so
Yeah,
I'm back
I
now.
kinda figured.
Let's do. I'm gonna do a pit, a run to the pit if you want to. You'll
I'm down
enjoy
for
it.
that.
Yeah, sure. The last time I went and did one of those, I had some very nice Chinese fellows pull me through it. I didn't understand any of what they were talking about, but it was something to do with having to grab coolant to put it somewhere. I don't know. They did it all. I just was there for the ride.
That's okay.
So if you're willing to explain it to me, I'm more than willing.
Oh,
to
the
help.
pit? Oh, yeah. All it is just, yeah, we're going to do the easy one.
Okay. Anything specific? Should I use, like, I don't know, something against robots? Something
Pass me the leader. Promote me the leader so I can start the expedition.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Promote. There you go.
All right. Oh,
Something on purpose.
what am I doing? There we go. We'll do union dues. There we go. Good morning, Daily Dose. You always come on right about the time I'm right about to get off of here. So we're going to do a quick run through all of this. Before, yeah, I have to go get an oil change. No worries. That and I'm getting thirsty. I ran out of drink.
Streamer should never run out of drink. I can't say nothing. I fucking didn't have my drink for most of my stream last night by accident.
Hey, it's X. Skippy said you're coming back? That's good news. We could use you down here. Let's meet up when you're pit side.
I need to eat something or drink something. What is it? What is it I need to do? Something.
Oh my god, and we got the Ronin Samurai over here. Pretty cool.
Shinigami is a death god.
Oh.
Yes, I am.
Over here. If it isn't my favorite Appalachian, into the pit again? Well, we can. Who's
We're gonna
meeting?
skip all the dialogue.
Since you're here to. Huh. The fanatics have posted us out. Hunt them down. All right, I need to get.
All right, search for manhunters.
Alright, I'm with you.
When we're done this expedition, I got something for you, Welded.
Oh boy.
You made your last mistake.
You might just like them.
Right where I want you.
So I fixed it. I fixed my game to where my mods actually work with the game properly.
Ah,
Yes.
nice.
So
About
now,
time.
yeah. Oh, Tom. Hey, when it comes to these sort of tweaks, it takes a little finesse, I guess you could say,
Yeah.
and patience for sure. Yeah, it actually it's actually showing everything it's supposed to when
Yay.
being here in the pit.
Good.
Target eliminated. Giving me the location I need to go to. Yes. Good days. Good days.
The struggle.
Those hunters are out of the picture. Good riddance. Head on over to our base in the pen and we can talk about what comes next.
Speed run this shit. Open that gate. There we go. I'll make some ammo while I'm over here too.
There you are. Come on in.
Not to the fanatics, not to this place, not to any.
Never forgive those bastards.
Hey, spare a few caps?
Yep.
Don't fall for that act.
Thank you. You
Oh,
have
he's
a
in
big
area
heart.
chat. That's why I can't hear him.
Glad you came back in one piece.
You might want to get into team chat so he can hear you.
Huh. They've got you. I'll find it. Thanks for doing it. Before you head out, watch yourself.
I might be in area chat too. I need to check.
You are.
We have to fight back.
Everything is closing in around us.
There we go. Now it should be better.
Hey, Nuke. Well,
Oof. Almost made it.
good luck out there. You'll need it. Back to work, Wick.
Hey, how we doing,
No
Death
more
God?
loafing around.
All right, let's get this done.
I was gonna say I can do it now if you want.
You found me some ingots.
What are
yet,
you doing?
The two things I was gonna give you.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should get an apprentice or something.
Oh. I was looking at growling bacon.
This one right here.
Oh shit! Quad prime machine gun, 90% reduced weight, and
Now, there's never enough steel to go around in this case.
what was the other one? I missed it. Let's see. Quad prime minigun. Holy cheese!
You're welcome.
Thank you. Nice. Let's do this. Yeah, get her done.
Following you.
We got to look for the little steel ingot things like you did in Fallout 3.
Yeah, that I know. I just don't know where to look at all.
Me either. If we can find 4 out here, we can find at least 1 in the pit.
Okay.
If you watch your compass, if you get close to them, they'll highlight on your map.
Oh, okay. I've got a door that's highlighted. I've got
Yeah,
you.
just work. If you walk within a certain range, I'm like, I just walked over here near one.
Oh, yeah, one. I found one. Oh, I found 3. Oh, never mind, dude.
It's just one bundle. Yeah, they all look like that. Yeah, they all look like that.
Yeah, I've never seen what they look like. I was expecting a singular ingot. I'll look at that. I'll take it.
one that was up here in this thing.
Okay, so that's 3, 2 more.
Yeah, 2 more. Yeah, 2 more than we go in.
Found one.
Alright, let's see. I thought I saw one. And I followed the wrong cursor on the screen or something.
Please stand by. Continuing search for fugitive.
I'm doing that for the new guy.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, he's level like 2,000 something. I don't think we need to worry about him.
I know, just telling him to come. That's all. And I mean, don't think that level means experience. I've definitely taught a level 1,000 plus that the Enclave even exists. So I just don't take too much stock in levels.
Yeah, I think we can go ahead and go in with 3. I think
Yeah.
we'll be alright. There's more, and they'll find plenty in there.
Okay, last building, and then I'm coming to you.
No, you're coming in as soon as I go in. It's a forced move when I go in.
Okay.
Not unless I beat it.
Force move me.
Yeah, I hope I don't crash again. That would suck.
I know my fighters are in there somewhere.
It's funny because I've loaded in before you and I went in after you.
And
Yeah,
I
it happens.
and then it just
Hunt 'em
allows
down,
It
get a
happens.
key, and use it to free
You
those
could,
prisoners.
tweak your
And
settings.
they might not keep them all
No,
together,
I
so look
refuse.
around. Make sure you don't miss any.
Alright, just keep struggling then.
Alright, now we got the key. We can release prisoners.
Cool, I just saw a prisoner right over by you.
2,000 should be okay, eh?
Yeah.
Because, why is he down?
Hey, somebody found the Union supplies. Awesome.
The Fanatics have no idea how to really work the Foundry. Instead of steel, they're pumping out chemical weapons from a makeshift lab in the hopper room. We need to melt down what they've already got and make sure they can't produce any more. Even if they do manage to keep the Foundry today, halting production would strike a huge blow. Get in there and find a way to wreck that equipment. I'll radio with more instructions.
Now,
Where you get
The Foundry Fanatics won't mess with us again anytime soon. You're a hero, pal. You brought us the time we need to regroup and live another day. Head on back to the pen for a debrief, but don't let your guard down. Never let your guard down. Get back here as soon as you can. We've got another trog. Right on schedule.
and moving along. mind if I ask you a few questions? He says, not at all. And then I just walk away.
Thanks for your help.
Right?
I leave most of the NPCs utterly confused.
Right. I see.
Pretty much.
Well, that was fun.
Oh, I got the pie on the first try.
Yeah, I've had that happen a couple times.
Oh, so this isn't like the daily op, so it's not time.
No,
So
you
the
can
second
spend
time I've
you can
ever
spend
done it,
lots of
had-
time in here if you want to research and all and run around. Yeah.
You ready to get it?
Okay.
Hop in and I'll
Just
Yeah.
I don't think everyone was doing it. I just assumed it was a time thing.
Oh no! You can burn through. You can actually clear the map if you're so inclined.
That'll probably be what I do once I get to doing this stuff.
And that's how I know it's all working, because I just got the actual expedition page.
Very nice.
I can restrain myself.
Well, that's it for me. I'm gonna have to call her a day.
Understand.
Fair enough.
And I will catch you on sometime. Hopefully, get you them tube plans, or you can talk to Shinny there. He might have the plans you're looking for. He's a pretty generous cat.
I do what I can with what I got.
He's got. I mean,
Just let him know which one. I don't remember which one you said was missing. He was talking on my Discord in my ear while you were trying to tell me which one you didn't have, and I kind of didn't hear. So, so I'll put it on him to fill the blanks that you have as far as plans you need for those tubes.
Oh, he needs the 9 tubes?
Yeah.
And I'll pay for them. No
Do you know which one he's
problem
missing?
about that. I have some money.
Just let Shinny know which one you're missing, and he'll take care of you. You can discuss that with him.
If, assuming I have it,
As if he has it, of course.
tell him to go into team chat.
Can't give me something he doesn't have.
Yeah. Just make sure you go into team chat so only you and him can only hear you and all that. You're not in area chat anymore.
Yeah. Well, we are in team chat right now. He should be able to hear me.
Okay, you can hear him in team chat.
Yep.
I cannot.
Okay. Yeah,
Can you hear me?
I don't know if you're in team chat or not because
I am.
he's saying I'm talking to him, not you.
Oh, sorry.
So he's saying he can't hear you in team chat.
Oh. Well, I mean, I'm in team chat
Strange.
now. So are you.
Okay, just look and see which one you're missing real quick, and I'll relay the info to him real quick.
Oh. Yeah, it's like 4 of them. I'm missing the super mutant, the Wendigo, and the cave cricket, and something else. that I
Super
can't
Mutant Wendigo Cave Cricket.
Super
And there's
Super
one,
Indigo
and there's
Cave Cricket?
one other he doesn't know what it is. Okay, info relayed. I gotta get off here, guys.
Yep.
Alright, man. Have a good night.
Super Indigo and Cave Cricket. Those are the rare ones too.
Yeah, they are a little on the rare side, but if anybody's got them, it's gonna be old Shinny. So I'll catch you
Yeah.
later, man.
I don't, but you know who might?
Who?
Base.
Who?
More base.
Oh well, I'm gonna leave that in your hands. I've gone the distance of checking mine, and you've offered and you've checked yours. That's yeah. I'll catch you later, man.
All right, man. Talk to you later, eh?
Later. We try to be as generous as we can here in the Welded Fam, but sometimes we just don't have everything that's required of us by our fellow Welded Fam members. And we always wish we could do some, and sometimes it just happens. With that being said, I want to thank everybody that come by today, and Goofy Time from Daily Dose. You know. And y'all have a blessed day, and I will catch y'all next time. It won't be this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, because I'll be out of town Sunday. Saturday, I have kiddos, so I'll catch y'all probably Wednesday. I'll see y'all then. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all have a good one. Y'all take care, love each other, be good to each other, and make fun of each other all the fucking time, because it's the only way you live is to live, laugh, and love. And that's part of the laugh. We get the laughs here, making fun of each other.